are watching Where Are They Now with your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
Welcome to Where Are They Now? I'm your host, Dianne Hart, and this evening I have the absolute pleasure of interviewing a gentleman who is a singer, a songwriter, an actor, and also a member of the Miracles featuring Mark Scott. What an awesome gentleman, and that is Mr. Hassan Watkins. How are you this evening?
Pretty good. How are you, Dianne?
I'm doing just wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. So we're going to just jump right in. So where are you from?
I am from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay, what schools did you attend?
I attended Mumford High School and Henry Ford High, and I graduated from Mumford in '82.
I know that you're a songwriter. Do you write for others?
Yes, I do.
When you're writing for other people, how do you decide? Do they ask you to write a particular type of song for them? How does that work?
Well, it depends. It changes with different people. Like some people might come with a specific theme that they want for the song, and they want me to write it a certain way for them. But for the most part, they just trust me and say, make me a song. I need a song from you. You're a good writer, and I trust you. Make me a song. So then at that point, all I have to do is keep listening to their voice to realize their strengths and their limitations.
Wow. I often wonder how people write for other people. How many songs do you have in your catalog?
Probably over 50 songs. I've recorded music with like 3 different groups. A lot of songs in my catalog right now.
So let's talk a little bit about how you got started. How old were you when you started singing?
I actually started off as a dancer. I was in a program called Festival of Performing Arts with Miss Kim Weston. And everybody knows who she is. She may lift her voice and sing. She started a program here in Detroit. It was like Fame, like you watched on TV, but it was real life Fame. This stuff we watched on TV was cool, but this was real life Fame. And there were like 600 acts, and we competed against each other every week. They would whittle it down to the 300 acts, then they would whittle down to the last 20 or 30 acts. And we would perform all over the city in contests with each other. And we got paid during this program, a summer program. We were paid to perform, and we were getting taught by some of the best in the business. We had people in theater, we had people in singing and dancing and artwork and poetry and all the arts. These were people in the business at that time that knew Kim. And they schooled us and honed us, and I was actually just a dancer first. Friends would be singing, and the girls would be just screaming and falling all over them. Like if they would just hit a note, the crowd would just fall apart. And every time I was out there, I was working my butt off, dancing, sweating, flipping, trying everything. I mean, and I would get some screams and hollers, but it wasn't like my friends. As soon as they grabbed the mic, people just fall out. So I said, I want that. I started kind of teaching myself how to sing. And it was funny because I would go into the bathroom or different spots where these groups would be singing, and they would just walk out. Like, this guy, now you don't know what he's doing. Or they wouldn't take me serious. And then when I seriously started learning how to get it together, people still wouldn't take me serious, and they would walk out. And I was like, they just don't know. But those same people, oh, good be to God. I've done shows with some of them, many more shows than 90% of them, than most of them. It turned out to be a good thing for me. And all I could think about is all those people that walked out on me.
Wow. So how old were you, do you think, when you finally got that opportunity?
Oh, I think I started really singing at about 18, maybe. I was in the system, in the program for about 2 years. I was so unconfident in my singing that I started making funny songs. Like I would change the words to real songs to something silly, and I incorporated it into my dance routine. I give you a prime example. Instead of Cupid, I say, stupid, hold back your bow and let your arrow flow straight to the paper girl's heart for me. And people thought that was cute. And I just changed up a bunch of lyrics to a bunch of songs. And that's how I started. It started off as a joke, but then it got more serious. I still really dance in my shows a lot. If you come see me, you're going to get both.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you say, I don't just sing, I still dance too.
When I'm in the gym working out, I'm in front of those mirrors dancing.
Practicing your steps for your next show.
Yes, I know people in the gym probably think, what is this guy here for? This is not a dance studio, but I say, you give me some mirrors and give me some music, I'm working.
Who do you think you were most influenced by?
I would say Sam Cooke,
So-
Stevie Wonder, and Stevie Wonder. I was inspired by Stevie Wonder's writing, by Sam Cooke's delivery and his dictation.
So let me ask you this. What do you think was one of your most remembered performances?
I think my most profound performance truly was Sam Cooke. I didn't know he affected that many people. The people were just coming out in droves to see it. The older people really, they were crying and thanking me afterwards. And I guess it brought back so many memories and connections of their lives. it's funny too, because I was working for the state at the time. I did the play for Sam Cooke, and it started getting traction. Like Aretha Franklin was sick in the hospital, dying at the time. And they asked her, what do you want to do when you get out? And she said, all I want to do is see the Sam Cooke play. And that just blew us up. Before we know it, it was in every paper all across the country. And it just blew us up. And we got 11 shows signed up with us from different cities. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to quit. I'm done working for the state. Legal stuff happened, legal ramifications. The director and writer were sued about different things about the play, and they shut us down. I know we tore Detroit up, and we sold Detroit out, and we put the world on notice that it's talent here and that Sam Cooke is still alive and well in our singing.
So now you went to the special program during the summer. Is that also where you began to act, or just where you danced?
That's just where I danced and sang. My acting actually came from, believe it or not, my church. My church had a theater ministry. A director by the name of Robert Douglas had started putting on a lot of plays at my church. And I started doing them with them. But the plays blew up. They got so good, the other churches started using our plays as their fundraiser. So every week, our church was sold out. Then next thing I know, we were doing it downtown off of the waterfront. And I think that set the foundation for me to do Sam. Because I did about 8 or 9 plays with this guy, and they were all wonderful and all were big and just...
Okay, so that's where the acting came in.
I did a movie recently. I had a small part in the movie called The Cut. Got a couple of little extra bit parts in movies. I'm just trying to work it out, baby. I'm trying to work it out.
I know that's right, and I'm not mad at you. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to listen to Weatherman. And then when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about what inspired that song on the other side.
I'm your weatherman. I'll make it rain. I'm your number 1 reporter, baby. I feel your pain. I got my wallet in my pocket, got my Tito's in my cup. I'll make it rain. I'm your weatherman, and I'll make it rain. I'm your number 1 reporter, baby, and girl, I feel your pain. I got my wallet in my pocket, and I got my Tito's in my cup. I'll make it rain. Remember when your rent was due? Who came through for you? Remember when your car was broke? Girl, I wasn't no joke. Tax time I told you off. I got you up in the loft, and all I wanted to do was lay there in your sauce. Girl, just tune on in. The weatherman is your friend. Don't you sweat the rain. I know what's on your brain. I'm your weatherman. I'll make it rain. I'm your number 1 reporter, baby, and I feel your pain. I got my wallet in my pocket, got my Tito's in my cup. I'll make it rain. I'm your weatherman, and I'll make it rain. I'm your number 1 reporter, baby, and I feel your pain. I got my wallet in my pocket, got my Tito's in my cup. I'll make it rain. Now what you gonna do when everybody's after you? Gas bill, car, no cell phone too. And I feel bad for you. I know what you need. The weatherman got you, see. It's cloudy and 63. Tune in and get with me. The weatherman, he bring the storm. He gon' keep your body warm. Sure enough, keep you turned up. I'm your weatherman. Now I'll make it rain. I'm your number 1 reporter, baby. Girl, I feel your pain. I my wallet in my pocket, got my Tito's in my cup. I'll make it rain. I'm your weatherman, and I can make it rain. I'm your number one reporter, baby, and I feel your pain. I got my wallet in my pocket, got my Tito's in my cup. I'll make it rain.
Welcome back to Where Are They Now? I am your host, Dianne Hart, and this evening I have the awesome pleasure of interviewing Mr. Hassan Watkins. That's a bad jam, Weatherman. What inspired that song?
I sing all genres of music, a little jazz, a little country, soft rock, R&B, but I never done the blues. I did a show at Motor City Soundboard. I opened up for the Dramatic, doing my own original music. Nobody else stuff, not covers, not the Miracles, my own stuff. And in doing that, I had a song in there called Johnny Taylor, These Last $2. Well, that song blew the crowd away. I mean, they were just all in, singing with me. Everybody loved it. When I got through, everybody kept telling me, you need to do the blues. That's your niche. You need to do the blues. And I heard this from so many people. But I said, you know what? That's what they want. I'm going to give it to them. So I said, I made this big old announcement. Like I had always wanted to do a gospel album. I never had really time or focus to do it. And now this blues thing was on my forefront. So I said, I made a big announcement. I said, you know what, people? I'm in the process now of recording a blues album and a gospel album. So I did my first blues song, which is Weatherman. Now, mind you, I knew nothing about the blues at the time. I just happened to do that one song that blew up. Weatherman was kind of an experiment for me to do the blues. And it turned out pretty good. But I'll tell you, since then, I've gotten a whole lot better. And I can't wait for people to hear. First two songs, Weatherman's a little untraditional. My second one is straight old school traditional blues. Now I'm moving toward blues that are like more current, like King George type style.
Love and soul.
Yes, that's what I'm leaning into now. And I'm leaning into that heavy, and I'm so excited. You don't know how to get ready to tell you about it because people don't know that I'm leaning that way. Put together a band for the blues period, and I'm gonna hit the world with this. They're gonna see a whole nother side of blues from Detroit.
All righty then. I need you to call my music what it is. It's Southern soul. It's not blues. It's a mix of the two.
You're right, and you're right. When I listen to it, you're right.
Need you to say that.
When I listen to it, I said it's not straight blues. It's kind of like R&B blues, which is Southern soul.
There you go. There you go. So let me ask you, are you currently performing somewhere here in Detroit, or are you performing somewhere anywhere right now?
My performances have slowed down because I'm in the middle of focusing on recording. So I haven't been doing as much. And as far as the Miracles, we're going through transitions and the performances have slowed down. But it's kind of a good thing for me because it gives me time to focus on my own music. So
now with the Miracles, you all have traveled all around the country, going to different places and all.
We've sang all over the country. We opened up for a lot of great groups. Groups have opened up for us. We've been on a bunch of Motown shows with all the old school legends. I've met all of them. Never thought that would happen. Sometimes we'd be on stage and I just look over to the side and go, I can't believe that's such and such and such. I'm like, this group that I watched as a kid, I must say it's been a great experience. Mark Scott has really given me a great opportunity to expand my platform and meet some legends. And I learned from these cats. Like, we be on tour buses with these people, and I'll just pick their brains. I'll sit next to the oldest cat there, just talk to him. Because I need to know what got you there? How'd you sustain all this? What loopholes do I need to know? What snake pits are there waiting for me? I talk to all of them.
Just say, what's really happening out here? Please help us. Help a brother to better understand.
Out. Right.
That is too funny.
What's funny is you get these stars, and they get together and everybody got their ego and everybody supposed to be super. And they'll sit there quiet in the room and won't talk to each other. It might give each other a dap and that's it. Where I'll sit there and start asking you about your mama. I need to know everything. As you can see, I'm a talker. I'm not shy at all.
And that's a good thing. Anybody in your family sing?
Oh, yes. There's so many cousins and aunts. And I think I'm passing this on to my son now. Because he can sing even though he doesn't want to, but he has a voice. He just don't really want it. But if he wanted it, he could jump in deeper than me. I know, kids, you got to let them do what they're going to do.
Yeah, you do. But hey, you got to bring him around music a lot. Just keep him immersed in it. Yeah, he should. He has natural talent. He's going to gravitate to it, no question about it.
Right. I think it's going to pull his heart whether he wants it or not.
Yeah, because he has it naturally. You don't even have to go out and go hire somebody to help with your voice and train you.
All you got to do is say, Dad, I'm ready.
I'm sure at the right time, he shall do just that. Have you performed anything with him?
Yeah, well, he's actually in a couple of my videos. Yeah, he started off playing drums. Then he learned horn in school. And he learned how to read music through the saxophone and different instruments, horn instruments. And I've placed him in a couple of my videos playing drums. So at 20, he can say I'm in 2 videos already. So right. I don't know if I could say that early.
So you're not so sure you could have said that, huh?
Right. I had to work hard to get mine.
So let me ask you this. Besides music and acting and dancing, are you involved in any other type of business?
Yes. I actually have a business called We Do Weddings. I can marry people. I can officiate weddings. And I started that with my wife a few years ago. And we never really pushed it until now. Now it's starting to pick up something. I did my first wedding this summer, and it's picking up juice. The reason I picked doing weddings is because I believe that's one of my biggest strengths. Other than singing and dancing, my biggest strength to me is love. I'm big on love. I'm big on family. I'm big on uplifting your queen and your wife. I believe I can help any and everybody in their relationships except myself. I'm kind of bad with my own, but I'm great with everybody else's. One of those type deals. So yeah.
Website name of it?
I don't have a website as of yet. We're building it. But the name of the company is We Do Wedding.
And how could somebody reach you now?
At my email at HassanWatkins.com. I haven't got everything set up yet, but I have done a wedding and I did good.
Let me ask you this. Will you sing at the wedding?
If they actually pay me to, I will. Yeah. I haven't sang at weddings in years. I used to be a wedding singer, actually, me and my sister-in-law, but we stopped. They pay me extra money, sure, I'll sing at your
Makes sense. Listen, you got to get all the money.
I even play music. I play DJ, quite a few weddings on the side.
Okay, yeah. But those are good things for people to know about you.
Right, because I know which music to pick for the atmosphere. For your relationship, if I know about the two of you.
We're going to take another break and we're going to play our second song, which was also written by you, and it's called The Morningside of Love.
Can I add one thing before we leave? Both of these songs are not written by me alone. They're written by me and my writing partner, Mr. Kevin Knox, and I have to put his name out.
Absolutely. Let's listen to Morningside of Love.
There you are, looking perfect. You've got all of my attention. You look so good to me. Eyes of intention, not to mention, you fulfill my fantasies. Like I said, you're looking good to me. Can I take you home and show you just the way you make me feel? 'Cause it feels so real. Don't you be afraid to drop your guards, 'cause baby, I'm for real. I'm so damn for real. I know you'll be there. I know you'll be there. strawberries and champagne on the side. Does that sound like something you like? Loving, hugging, kissing. I'm putting the full press on you, baby. I'm giving you all that you've been missing. I'm gonna take you to the house tonight. I said my intentions, not to mention, was to fulfill my fantasies. Lying here, you're looking good to me.
Welcome back to Where Are They Now? I'm your host, Dianne Hart. My special guest tonight is Mr. Hassan Watkins. Morningside of Love. What inspired that song?
It's funny how sometimes you can write songs without a specific person in mind, but then it ends up, through life circumstances, connecting you to that person.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with this song. This song started out, my friend started writing it first, Kevin Knott, my writing partner. And then he got with me on it. And I'll tell you one thing about me. When I start a song, I don't just see the song. I actually see the words, the video, and color. So when he brought this song to me, I seen all of that. And I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. And after we finished the song, it made me think about, it's actually connected to my life. It's like me and my wife. It's actually connected to it. And I had no idea. I didn't know it was going to work like that. Right. But it actually did. In a previous interview, usually I always brag about when the songs are made for my wife or connected to my wife immediately. Mm-hmm. On this one, the first thing came out of my mouth, I said, this song was written before with my friend, didn't have anything to do with my wife. But I've learned after I've kept listening to this song and seeing the video, it is connected to her in love. It's the love we have for each other that every day on the morning side, when I turn over in the morning, if I can see her, I know my day is good. My life is good. My life going to be all right. I'm good. Just keep this woman in your life. That helps inspire, for me, Morningside Love.
No, you're right. What a bad jam. It's definitely a bad jam. So you and your writing partner write a lot of songs together?
Yes, we've written a lot of them together. He'll be my writing partner probably to the day I die. Probably write specifically for me better than most people. But we go hand in hand. Yeah, and I got to get that out there again. His name is Kevin Knott.
All right, Kevin. All right, so let me ask you this. What advice would you give an up-and-coming individual in the music industry?
For one, stay who you are. Don't let this business dictate who you are, how you do it, and in my mind, even what genre you do. Because they don't know. But a lot of times, you don't know. And you won't know until you touch on all these different areas to tell you what's best for you. Learn as much as you put into your craft of singing, playing an instrument, whatever you do. Put that same energy into the business of this music. You will learn that your talent will only take you so far. Your business can stymie you. Now, singing wise, I'm the most confident guy I know. You can't tell me I can't sing anything, any type of music, anywhere. I'm confident. But business wise, I don't have all the answers. I don't know all the loopholes. There are tiny things in the contract that would trip me up. And I've been beaten by these things before. So I would tell anybody, if you can do it, get a lawyer before you sign anything. I don't care how small the contract may be or how much you trust the person. Get somebody with legal eyes to look at that document for you, because there could be one word in there that could change your whole everything. And I learned that the hard way, and I always stress that to people. Learn the business of music too. And while I'm saying that, there's a book out called This Business of Music. It's been out forever. It's the Bible of music. Any questions you might have about the industry or any situation you're going through is probably somewhere in that book. And you can look in that book and get the information, and then you may need to still go to a legal counsel to break down what you're dealing with. But if you're in this business and you don't know nothing about this business and you don't have that book, you're going to bump your head. You're going to get lost. You're going to sign the wrong contract. Those things I would say to everybody. Please do that. And trust in yourself. Don't give up. It's funny how we want things in our time, but things happen in its own time. This business will beat you up, chew you out, spit you out, and now you're doing something else. So much stuff that a new artist has to know and learn. I went to a few schools, a few high schools on career day, and I speak on these type of things. I speak on mental health because I worked in the mental health industry for 33 years. So I speak on that, and I speak on business and music and music. And I've been to some of these schools, and you'd be surprised. The kids would follow me class to class to absorb this information. So I share it freely all the time, every chance I get. That's why I'm loving talking to you about it right now. And hopefully someone, the right new artist, will see this and maybe change his priority. All those hours you spend on that keyboard or writing, you better spend some time in that book learning about this business, because they're waiting to chew you up with 2 words in that contract.
Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sure that message will resonate with some of these young people. Let's just hope they will follow the advice that you've given them. So let me ask you this. What has kept you in this space? As life continues to change in the industry, surely has made a change. What keeps you here?
I would say my passion and love for music. If you're in this business for money, you ain't gonna last long, because the money is not consistent. I may have some months where we're working a lot and I'm getting paid, making good money. But then you'll have some months and times where nothing's happening. No one's calling, no bite, and you can't just jump out at that point. So you got to have something that's sustaining you. To me, making a song is like having a child. And I can't live or make it another day until I'm pushing forward on this baby. This baby has to be birthed, it has to be born, and it has to be taken care of and nurtured the right way. So that's how I am about my approach on every song. That pushes me to do it right. Most songs that I do, most of them are about love. And somehow, some way, it connects back to her, because my love for her and her love for me feeds just about everything I do. Talk about it all the time. And I don't care.
You don't care if they get tired. Maybe they can find somebody that they can share the same type of love with. Be happy. Yeah, I fully agree. What social media platforms can our listeners find you on?
Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon, CD Baby. I mean, every digital platform it is, you should be able to find my music. I have a lot of videos on YouTube. You can go to my page, Hassan Watkins, on Facebook, and I have a lot of things posted, and people share a lot of my music, so it's kind of all over the place. You wouldn't have a problem finding my music. Only thing I would say is you can look it up under so many different titles. Like, you can find my music under Hassan, because at first I was releasing my stuff under just Hassan, but then I bumped into a bunch of legal issues with that, and I had to put my last name on it. So now you can find my stuff under Hassan Watkins. So you may find some under just Hassan. You may find some under Hassan Watkins. I also have recorded with numerous groups, like one group, for example, Camaro Brothers, and we have our own page. You can find our music. We did 2 albums and 2 or 3 singles. So we have about probably 20 songs out there that you can find on us. I was in a group called Members of the House, where I did a lot of house music, and we performed for years. For 11 years, we had about 7 hits out. We had major distribution from Sony. So you can find our stuff out there, Members of the House. That's the name of it. We toured over in London and everywhere. We were all over the world. We did everything. So I do want to put that out there. Check out Members of the House, Camaro Brothers, Hassan Watkins. Look up Mars Scott's Miracles. We have a couple of Christmas videos out there.
We shall do just that. Wow. How time flies. I hear that little music in my ear. But let me tell you, this has been just absolutely phenomenal. I have truly enjoyed this interview. Thank you so much for sharing with me. So now it's our job to make sure that we pump this music up on the radio.
Can I tell my people where they can find this live stream?
Absolutely.
Can you? No, I'd like you to tell them.
Yeah, I just want to thank you for the opportunity for the interview.
Can I thank you? I'd like to thank you for the opportunity. Just to say about how, like, behind the scenes, like before we even started, I love talking to you, interacting with you. Your spirit seems genuine and easy to connect with. And I love it because, like I said, I've seen some of these Where Are They Now on Facebook, and I enjoy them. But to be a part of it and to be connected to you one-on-one like this is a beautiful thing. You are great at what you do. You have a wonderful smile. Your spirit cuts through the internet. So,
thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Whatever you've been doing, keep it up because
I promise. T. Pablo helps to make that all possible.
Yes. T. Pablo is a great guy.
So you can watch Where Are They Now every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. on Detroit Hot Television. Be sure to also listen to Detroit Hot Radio. You can also find me on The Opening Statement every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock on Tampa Bay TV, on Roku, on Lit TV Network. That's every Wednesday night. Don't forget to go to my YouTube page. It's at Dianne Hart 2126. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell, and every time we put up a new video, you'll be notified.
Thank you, Dianne.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Detroit Hot Television, on the cutting edge of urban internet TV.
Hi, this is Dianne Hart. Be sure to catch my shows as we interview politicians and special guests on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. on The Opening Statement, the Lit TV network on Roku. Also, watch Where Are They Now as I interview entertainers of yesterday and today at 7:30 p.m. Detroit Hot TV